February 5th, 2022.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online, still not back. February 5th, 2022.
Yep, still not back. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, station someone there. Or not. Or maybe. Station someone there. And I'll station myself right here. I'm waiting for someone to attack. Oh, okay. Oh, we need to change our weapon back. Same routine. February 5th, 2022. Second night returning from sickness. I don't even know why I bothered. Eating day 3 leftover soup. We finally got crackers today. Yes. Crack whores. Clover Valley brand. Schnikes. Immediately got a red alert as soon as you just step onto that place. That's stupid. Yeah, it's not stupid. Ah, damn. What other places are there to capture? That over there is Predator. Maybe an instant swap. Yeah. There's some choices. Oh, and that one's halfway already. Nice. Nice! Like. Saved it. Oh, shit. Okay. One thing I hate about eating and playing, you have to hurry. Yay, ball lightning, so that means that that's about to be taken down. Because somebody ran away from it. They ran away from the battle. They ran away from the battle. The battle. Good deal. Good deal, pickle. Damn it. It's gonna be the city, isn't it? Yep. How far have they got? Okay, that might be good. Oh, well. Nope. Ball lightning. Ignores damage. Damn it.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Shit.
The bot fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Eh. Oh, boy. Do this to get over there. Okay. Ooh. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my bright-eyed gal. Damn it. At least that's about to be captured. Four is better than none. The longest day. So, like, is it wrong to use the Borg technology to enslave, say, this Voth, turn them into a drone? I mean, it's the same thing the Borg do, and people in the Federation, and everybody's against that, right? But yet they're doing it to the Voth. It doesn't make any sense. What do you think, Lulu? The feed vet to keep the pain. I'm going to keep you. Yeah, blah 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 blah. It's like utter chaos here. Yay. Took longer than I thought it would. That's the endeavor today. Destroy Indian ships, shield healing, and defeat Vodwar ground. Yeah. Vodwar. Let me see if I can tell him to go right there. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. They stop coming together. Oh well. Oh well. You're. They can be out there. Out there in the desert. I doubt those are ever gonna change. They're too high. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby. I was forced to know. I was forced. F-O-A-S-T-A. Okay. Engineering.
OXNYX053 says, baby, the other white meat.
Baby, the other white meat. Baby, the other white meat. Hello, Ox. How are you doing, dude? Nothing.
OXNYX053 says, busy. Prepping for work early.
Oh. You, doing the sleep thing? Like, going to bed early so you have your hours adjusted? Or are you staying up late to adjust in that direction? Nothing. What the heck? Okay, well, we'll just go for 75, I guess. That'll work. That'll wake, boys. That'll wake. Ooh, 1,000. 10,000. Or 100,000. Son of a bitch. I can't talk. That, yeah. Tour of duty assignment, 9 of 10. 190, 900. Nice. Nice. Jedediah was a bull for all. Where we go for that? Ooh. Need to hurry up and get over to Michael in this session right here. Yeah. Blah. Enter the game. Yes, enter the game. Please load Michael now. Thank you. This thing just doesn't want to load sometimes.
OXNYX053 says, up overnight, but keeping myself on softish foods. I've got 4 servings at 3½ cups each of mixed cream of condensed soups, 8 peeled boiled eggs, and still need to make some pasta.
Oh, wow. Softish foods? Oh, really? Having some issues? Oh, we need to change over to that other map. I can't remember which one it was. Nope, it ain't that one either. Damn it. Damn it to hell, mister. It's that one right there. Right there. Number 12. Number 2. Number 2. Come on, number 2. You were just ready for almost Voth time. And I want to have Voth time. You bastard. Now. Damn it. Now? Shit. You? Me. Fuck. Okay. Cow. Moose anus. Okay.
OXNYX053 says, pulled tooth stuff, but the surgeon says it is healing nicely.
Oh, you got that done, dude. I had totally forgot that you hadn't had it done yet. I thought it was later this month. Ah, it's open. That's awesome. I bet you feel a little bit better. Ooh, hit it just right.
OXNYX053 says, just go stage near a Dino pop-up area.
Dino play poop. Pee poop. Like the poop up. The pop poop. Oh, I hate it when I see somebody running. Son of a bitches. Bastards with the freaking ball lightning shit. They should outlaw that piece of shit. Piece of fucking. That slowed me down. Why don't you slow me down? Cause blam. Bam blam.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Excellent work, Drill Sergeant. Now we can change over to a different
The Bob Fortress
instance.
is engaged.
That one, because it had 0 people. Yes, it's all mine. Mine. Nag, 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 bitch. Hey, suck it, blit. Yeah, you'll be able to. I don't know, how long does it usually take for the gum area to heal from a tooth being pulled? I forget. I've had it done. I just can't remember. Say within like a week, you can eat like things. Well, son, nobody else wants some. Inventory full my ass. No, you're not. Discard. Really gotta do something with all this bullshit. That is bullshit. Bullshit. Go this way. Blarg. Little leap for no reason. Nope, don't shoot him. Open that up. Just ignore. Just ignore. Just ignore. What kind of reputation I have for discovery? Not a damn thing. That hostile shield's gonna be just out of luck. Damn it. Damn it, mister. Somebody take care of those flying bastards. Please. Please, players. Don't want to. Just attack each other. That makes me feel better. Yes. Yes. Yes, Pinky. Yes. Stop it, Pinky. I gotta find a better weapon for everybody. Eventually. Damn that thing, too. Damn it, another one. Do this. Well, I'm always running. I can free up my hand to eat with. What the fuck? The whole point is to run. Well, that didn't work. These commands are bullshit. wasn't even aiming for him. Yay. Hip hip hooray. I did it. All by myself. Die, Devil Bird. We recharged somehow. Okay. Time to count the cavalry. Why shooting me through that? You cheaters. I hate it having to click on the damn button 100 times just to make it work. Squirrel. Yep, the security team stayed too long. It's always crazy. They shouldn't beam up until I tell them to. I'm the damn captain. Okay. I don't want to be bothered with that, so let's do this. Held my ass. So that's supposed to prevent hold. Breaks free from hold. But you can use it when you're hold or being held or whatever it is. It still doesn't work. You still get held. Doesn't break immediately free. Bullshit. Oh god. I need something for this chair. Like a back thing or something. Okay, we got enough of that. We did it. Shit. Don't care. good with that. See if they automatically come through that door. Broken! Oh, Carl did. You have to excuse me. My body's trying to kill me. Let's see. Reputation. Tomorrow, that'll be like a tier 5. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Yeah. It won't be because I don't have enough marks. Oh my god. Oh, my marks there too. Oh yeah. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We have 500 Terran, Dyson, of course. Competitive 155. Dude, I never got anywhere with that. Shit. What was that? Delta? What do you get with Delta? With 5. Concussive tachyon emission. And there's the physical conditioning 2 that I want to get to. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to play Jupiter, whatever, with Michael. And get some Delta marks for him. Eventually. Ugh, water. Water burp. It's that weird taste it's gotten out of my mouth. I'm gonna wait for Michael to say, hey, I need to go out there and shoot something. Oh, shit. Boy, aren't they gonna be disappointed. Sad. Dyson proton weapon.
OXNYX053 says, they are redoing the Klingon recruit.
Yeah, I saw that it was coming back. Are they changing something? I'm gonna have to actually go for it this time, because last time I made one, but I ended up deleting the character for a free slot, and so yeah, I guess I won't have a free slot this year. Cling on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. Cling on me. 75 the shape. Can you tell me why? Tell me why, Elo. Elo. Oh, my ear itches. The inside of it too. It's got water in there, I think. Nope. This tickles. Zippity doo dah, zippity yeah. Oh my, what a wonderful day, mister.
We're just here for your data. Hand it over.
I don't know where data is, mister.
That. All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
Terrify them.
Isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Terrify the fleet.
Take some ships and take her down. The rest, stay alert. This isn't over.
Well, I know it is over. Well, I know it is not over. But we'll see it's failing, and I don't know why. Mikhail Myers cannot fight. He must run away. Mikhail Myers.
I'm picking up more ships through the rifts. Close them if you can.
You're picking them up.
Activate the holo projector. Let's hope they get the job done.
Bits has left Omicron division. Omicron. Omicron? What is Omicron? Is that where I'm at? Is like the thing? Yes. Okay, that's. And we're not responding, so that's good. Oh, the stream is still going. Star Trek is not responding. Damn. We're frozen in Siam. Well, I guess it's about to freeze or crash or some shit. If I'm even still there.
Defend the
Okay.
holo projectors as best you can. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
What we need is somebody that doesn't know how this server works. Sure is kind of janky. Kind of janky.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Yeah, they will eventually. Bam,
Ares
bam.
now control projector beta. We've taken control, projector beta.
Beta. We've taken control of beta. I'm gonna keep clicking it till I do something. Okay. I'm gonna keep on clicking that son bitch. Oh, we're not responding again. Okay. Alright. Ready to go.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems.
Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't preach. I've been losing sleep, but I made up my mind. I'm pissing on the baby.
Rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Gonna pee on the baby. Wet him down. Yay. Hip hip hooray for me. I win a cookie.
You need to
Yes.
clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Pet kitty, yes. I definitely need to. It's
Rifts
not.
aren't going to close themselves.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Thank you, Admiral Spy. How you doing, thank you, Admiral Spy? Mm. There's a
We've got
spot on
hostiles
the
on the
car.
station. They're breaching our systems.
Except for the systems that do not wear briefs. Breaching. It's eaching us up because we breaching. Somebody left.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Did somebody leave? There was one fewer of us. That makes no sense whatsoever.
You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station. Terrans have taken control of Projector Alpha.
They're terrifying me.
get those rifts under control.
No, you are on need to get those rifts under control. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Let's see. Which Christopher Walken is it? Is it you, Christopher Walken, or is the other Christopher Walken? Walken over here, Christopher Walken. Apparently, only have one review. Okay.
Need to clear out the ship to Jupiter.
Hi. No, I need to get the traits thing figured out here. Let's see. I don't have any beam overload stuff. I don't have anything for this guy.
Need to get those rifts under control.
You need to shut the hell
Station
up.
reports 20% of their data breached.
Cool. Can we make it breach more? Wow. We put her in charge of tactical, bastard. Oh, it actually says
Got
stuff.
hostiles
Yeah.
on the station. They're
Stolen
breaching our
breach.
systems.
They're wearing our systems underwear. Oh, what are we doing? Repair shields. Okay. Repair shields. Shields. We need some shields to repair.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Rawr! You growling at me, man. I ain't done nothing to you, man. Man. What if we do let them steal shit? Will it be over quicker? Are we dead in the water again, mister? We must be. I can't seem to move.
You need to clear out the ship to Jupiter station. Ares now control Projector Beta.
Good for them.
Projector Alpha is back under our control.
I'm gonna sit here until we can figure this out. And call for cavalry.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves.
Well, the rifts need to hurry the hell up. That's what they need to do. Let's see. Can't read it because this is taking up space. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system.
Cool. Stuart went unconscious. There, okay, he's back. He's unconscious again. Stuart. Coming out of Seattle, Washington. From Mad TV, it's Stuart. Look what I can do. The Lieutenant Commander dude. The mission's failing. Dun, 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 dun. The mission's failing.
Those rifts aren't going to close themselves. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system.
The britches are in the system.
Taking control. Projector Beta.
You've done the damn thing. I took control of it, you son of a
Ares
bitch.
now control Projector Beta.
You mad little fucker. Hey, kick you on the asshole.
OXNYX053 says, you are missing 2 rear weapons?
Yep. This is my not really space battle people. I just need some marks. So I threw him out into space. He doesn't have anything. He's just a baby ship. Just nothing.
You need to clear out the ship to Jupiter station.
No, I just need this TFO to be over. I need just the marks. I don't really...
We've taken control. Projector
This is not a space set
Now they're ours from
character.
The rifts are closing.
The rips are closing, oh boy.
You still here, Grandma?
Ain't still here, Grandma.
Our Janeway was annoying. Speaking of annoying, did you like the little back door I put in your station?
No, I don't see
Enterprise
anything
is
about a back
near
door.
Projector Beta.
Shield ships.
Are you kidding me with this?
Yes.
My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
Invenerable. Bitty bitty chain chain. I mean, I don't even have like weapons for scatter volley. He just doesn't. Christopher Walken, the weapons officer, does not have any kind of training whatsoever.
Take them out first.
It's really sad. He just comes on the bridge and is like, "Hi, I don't have any weapons over here. I don't have any weapons. How do you expect me to defend this ship without any weapons?" Yeah. It's crazy. Hello, Enterprise. How are you? They come to bathroom and you're down there. You're not there either. I'm just gonna hover over you and start shooting you. Hope you don't mind. Go. Oh, that sucks.
The Enterprise is going for
Skittles.
Projector Alpha. The Enterprise is going for Projector Alpha.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Do I have any like kind of mech training manuals? I might be able to. Look at that. Bridge officer tactical. Well, let's see. Create manual.
Attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Subsystems. Nah. What about you? Cannon scatter. See, I don't need no rocking chair. Heartworm medication or your Medicare. I don't know. Let's see. Create manual. Nope.
OXNYX053 says, don't forget your station's show tab.
Take them out first.
Stations show tab. Station to station.
OXNYX053 says, Andy saw both 3.
Andy saw both 3? Who's Andy? And he.
You kids have fun.
OXNYX053 says,
Along the bottom.
Along the bottom.
Along the bottom. Along the bottom. Saw BO3.
The Enterprise is near Projector
BO3.
Gamma. The Enterprise is near Projector Gamma.
And can you make a create manual? Mind dispersal. What about you? Can you create a
Shield
manual?
vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Bridge Officer 3. This is just a temporary thing anyway to get marks. Ain't no way I'm gonna be upgrading this soon.
Shield vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
OXNYX053 says, one of the tacks in your inventory has beam overload 3.
Ooh.
Don't even try to catch me.
OXNYX053 says, it LSLTCMD level.
Lieutenant command level.
Enterprise is back near Projector Beta. Enterprise is back near Projector Beta.
Later, projector later. Ah, Beam Overload 3. Look at that. It's Kawatsi's. Must
Are
be
you
promoted.
kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
What's this promoter? Ah, not in combat. Damn. Everything's always not in combat. That's so stupid. Let's even get out of combat.
Murdoch says, so Nick says he is on the charts with a 2 million DPS score, but I say nobody cares lol.
Who is Nick?
Are you kidding me with this?
Yes, I'm
My
kidding. Who
ships
is
make
Nick?
me invincible. Give up already.
I don't know who Nick is.
Projector Beta has taken heavy damage.
Damn it. Yay, stations.
Murdoch says, Stowe wasn't designed to be a DPS competition.
Evidently, somebody thought it was. Let's see, put the clutch right there.
Shield vessels are
Oh,
negating
okay.
your
Murdoch
attacks on the
says,
Enterprise.
so I
Take
think
them
it's
out
stupid.
first.
Oh. Well, yeah, you tell Nick that I'll go up against him anytime in my escort tier 1 ship with barely any weapons. See how he likes it. Oh, that looks a lot better. I like that.
You know what? I'm done. Well done.
So you got scared off by my beam
Murdoch
overload.
says, plus,
You intend
it
to
would
test
only be
us.
fair if
Be
everyone
prepared
started
for
with
the
the same
consequences.
possibilities.
Hopefully
Yep.
their emperor will listen to that message, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Janeway can't hold her breath, she'll die. Yeah, tell this idiot, or I mean person, to start a brand new account with just their little tier whatever guy ship. And don't even level up.
Murdoch
Then
says,
go after people.
such as same stats from endeavors, consoles, traits etc., but that isn't the case, so literally means jack shit.
Jack shit. wins.
OXNYX053 says, now all you need is like a spread 2 in place of the rapid fire 1. And you're much better set.
Yeah. Well, Michael doesn't really space battle, but
Murdoch
eventually,
says,
maybe.
spread the Angus.
Spread the Angus and the beef. Collect rewards 10 of 10. Yay! Look who got some monies.
Murdoch says,
40
then
fleet
insert
credits again.
torpedo.
Got 40 more of those fleet vouchers that I never use. You know, one day I am going to, like, you know, we only came down with one person. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, Laurie Strode came down. She's gonna go after Michael now.
Murdoch says, Stowe needs something new. OXNYX053 says, the old cream and yield.
The old cream and yield. What is, let's see, my bridge officers here. So we got Christopher Walken. Dr. Loomis. This Klutz person here, whoever that is. Carl Childers. Laurie Strode. Everyone's got Nealon. Excel.
Murdoch says, the old cream inside the Angus.
And then Old Man Salak. Jinkies. You know, he's like the groundskeeper park guy that's trying to scare the Scooby-Doo kids. Yeah, and then the dude, man. The Klingon dude. Jeff R. Tubowski. I mean, yeah, one
Murdoch
day
says,
I'm gonna...
you asked me yesterday if I was gonna do the Klingon recruit.
Yes. I don't
Murdoch
have any
says,
spots.
I already have one, so don't need another.
Or are they gonna
Murdoch
change
says,
stuff?
so still working on it.
Gotcha. Are they gonna like add stuff to one that you already have? Change stuff up or whatever, like they did for the temporal. Remove a few things. it's got.
OXNYX053 says, if you've got one, you're set.
But I don't have one, and I think I used up that free slot that I did get back whenever they had it the first time. So I'd have to buy character slots. When is that gonna happen? Like, soon? All I need is another damn character. They're gonna do it for Xbox too, so we can tell the Xbox people. Xbox 360.
OXNYX053 says, if they change stuff, it's just added stuff to the list of things to do. It is typically a just pick up. OXNYX053 says, starts on the 9th.
Starts on the 9th. Let's see how my Zen goes. If I get any more Zen, I can use it to get a character slot. Because I used one of them up to... So I got the Klingon recruit, but one time I almost did the tutorial with it, but I thought, oh, I want to create this character instead. And I was like, oh, it's got a free slot, I'll use it. So I deleted the Klingon and used the slot. Like a dumbass retard. I had a disturbing dream the other night. I don't know how disturbing it is. It didn't like wake me up or nightmare or nothing, but a white horse was getting trampled by a big truck, a diesel truck, in a highway. And I don't know why I had that dream. It kept happening. Then like the dream would change, you know, subject changing or whatever.
Murdoch says, white horse represents innocence and the truck evil.
Okay. I thought maybe the white horse was death or something. But, to each their own. Pale horse. And Hale followed with him. Dun, 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 dun. But, yeah, it just kept happening, like in the dream. I'd dream about it, like just getting ran over. And then, the dream would just go on and do whatever, you know, the dreams do. And then, for some reason, I'd go back to that again and it'd be like a different truck hitting the horse. I don't understand why. And this happened like 5 or 6 times in my dream, and then finally, like a truck just pushed this thing off the side of the road, and it laid there, and it was still alive. I don't understand. You know, it didn't stand up or anything, but it was still alive and moving around, so I don't know. I just find it odd. Damn.
Murdoch
there's a
says,
drone.
I was watching the Putin Oliver Stone interviews earlier. I think it's a good idea to maintain good relations with Russia.
Yeah.
They aren't the Soviet Union. Been watching the Ukraine thing, hoping it turns out okay.
And Putin can wrestle bears and ride them. Yeah, I mean, I haven't kept up with any of that really. But if it's like Ukraine versus Russia, Russia's a bigger place than the Ukraine. Let them, you know, let them handle their stuff. Don't get in the middle of their shit. God, are we ever gonna get past this thing here? Damn it. I really need to keep up with like the news, I guess. I mean, since I do live here and on this planet and world, in the United States of whatever.
Murdoch says, the issue is, Russia don't want to be surrounded by NATO countries because the US would put missile defense batteries there, and he says in ours make them offensive.
So NATO, the US would use that area to put like missile defense systems pointed at Russia, or is it to help
Murdoch
out
says,
the Ukraine?
So I understand his sentiment, but also understand if Ukraine wants a democracy, then let them be NATO.
Let them be naked. I have a Ukrainian cousin, since my uncle
Murdoch
cheated on his
says,
wife.
I also understand that the history of Ukraine is very Russian people.
Yeah, they speak Russian over there, a variant of Russian, and a bunch of other like versions of like Bulgarian and whatnot. But I think my cousin speaks just like a combination of Ukraine and Russian. I don't know. I've never met her. I don't even think she knows I exist. I know that she knows her father exists, that she was born under a different father being there. Missionary work, I'm telling you. God's true gift to the world. Become a preacher, cheat on your wife, have a sex in another
Murdoch
country.
says, so it's a complex situation, the only way is peace and understanding. I don't think Russia is trying to take over every piece of land like China, however it is true that they wouldn't mind taking back some of the pieces they lost.
Right. Well, if it's justified, I guess it'd be like the same thing as like, you know, Mexico trying to take back some of Texas and stuff. Well, I guess that means where you live, that'd be in Mexico then.
Murdoch says, good point, which is a horrible idea, lol.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, but yeah, I know you wouldn't like get like Mexican fighter pilots or something like that. Wait, does Mexico even have like an air force?
Murdoch says, it's different because Ukraine is more trashy ATM.
Yeah, to watch videos of the way things are over there at that time, back in the 90s, I would fear to live there, in my personal opinion. That's a dangerous place. They'll run you they'll run your ass over.
Murdoch says, however, before all the revolution Ukraine was working well as a neutral country. Things change, I guess.
Russia wanted back, you wanted back now. Give me back my country now. You're gonna watch out and have all those Slavs squatting over there. And the number one Slav teaching them how to squat will be Boris. He's in Estonia right now. Computer programming again. Rarely ever does YouTube now anymore. Which is pretty awesome. He was pretty awesome to watch on YouTube. He'd make you laugh. His family, I think, originally from Moscow. But he started, when he started YouTubing and stuff like that, he was in Estonia as a computer programmer. He's got like a little app game you can install on the phone too. Well, there's something going on. Why can't we be more like the Federation and try
Murdoch
to take
says,
over planets?
so the US is sending reinforcements to NATO surrounding areas, got to keep things chill. I can also understand wanting to put anti-missile batteries everywhere, lol. Best way to stop a nuke is to get it right at takeoff, maybe, I dunno.
Well, yeah. If you can kill the detonator without it detonating the whole thing. But if you if you hit it wrong, it will set the nuke off. You know, probably. I don't know really anything about them myself, but I do know that nukes are dangerous. And for some reason, we gotta have them. Because everyone needs to have a missile. If you can disarm the nuclear part of it, and just
Murdoch
shoot
says,
it down.
Putin isn't a madman though, and he would only fire if we fired on Russia, so.
Yeah. And we do have a habit of being the itchy trigger finger, you know. It's one of those things, if we stayed out of other people's affairs, the world would probably be a better place. You know, it just makes you think sometimes. The U.S. just stopped being the
Murdoch
peacekeepers.
says, sometimes that really is the case.
Yeah. I mean, for some reason, we, the United States of America, think that we're the world peacekeepers and have to get our noses in everybody else's business. When we end up making it worse, seems, for some people. Some rejoice, but some are like, I mean, hell. You know, Jon Snow, or is it John? What the hell? Not Jon Snow. Edward Snowden. Damn it, Jon Snow. From he walked with the White Walkers. Edward Snowden, you know, has like an asylum type situation in Russia right now. So maybe, you know, if we can like pardon him and get him back over here. Dude seems smart. I mean, no, they want to kill him if he comes over here. That's stupid ass shit. Government only kills whatever they find threatening. Think of all the little shady shit that the government's actually done.
Murdoch says, yeah, they are taking care of him. It's ironic, isn't it? During the Soviet Union it would have been the other way around.
It's kind of like now we, the United States of America, are what used to be the Soviet Union. I mean, they're always talking about like communist China and whatnot, and, like running the government. So you're saying we need Putin as a president here? Where he can ride his bear all down the street with his shirt off.
OXNYX053 says, think of the massive shady shit the government has done.
Hell yeah. Kennedy. There's always been rumors about like how Trump was just trying to continue Kennedy's dream of, you know, like what he wanted to have happen in the United States or whatever. And Barack Obama was following his dad's plans to kill the United States or whatever it was.
Murdoch says, I think we should make better ties with Russia. It would make it easier to keep China on its heels.
Yep. No, Russia, like, you know, they're not taught in school to hate, you know, everybody. Like China is. Not every bit of China, but the majority of, like, you know, the strict part of China. I mean, that's why that one Chinese lady defected from China, came over here, and she was talking about what they taught them in school about Americans and Canadians, Russians, and everything like that. Like, if you're not of Asian descent or something like that, then it's almost like a Nazi type situation, you know, just get rid of them thing and just rule the world kind of situation. Everybody wants to rule the world. But yeah, they're like taught at like a young age or whatever to just hate everybody. pick them off and whatnot. Even like North Koreans and South Koreans, not so much. It's it's crazy. Of course, when I think of Korea, I think of MASH. I did the mashed potato. I wonder if a show like MASH could actually
Murdoch
work
says,
right now.
I am not a communist and neither is Russia compared to the old ways of the Soviet Union. They
Yeah.
are working on democratic principles in their own way. When we look at how outlandish things can be in the US or Canada, we have more commonalities than differences.
You know, like right now, there's a truck strike going on in Canada from about COVID. In Ottawa, is it? I think that's the link that Arctic Knight sent me. A video clip from a news place up there in Ottawa, Canada. Had all the like truckers and stuff like with their trucks tipped to or front to back or whatever like that, and the community was like cooking for them and keeping them on going on the strike and whatnot because of the COVID vaccine thing mandate and crossing U.S. borders and stuff. And
Murdoch
the Bisco
says,
crackers.
I have been watching Ottawalks, the YouTube streamer up there.
Ah, Ottawalks. That's pretty interesting. I haven't watched a damn thing. I mean, the whole time that I was sick laying in bed just watching like Amazon Prime and stuff and dozing in and out of consciousness and taking medications and things. So, but then again, I don't really pay much attention to the news. I guess I should. Never thought I'd be in...
Murdoch says, he
Part
walks around Ottawa showing all the trucks and people protesting.
Nice. I do need to watch Letterkenny. I forgot all about some seasons. Letterkenny's hilarious. If you've never watched Letterkenny, you need to watch Letterkenny. Right now it's on Hulu though. They used to be free Hulu. But now we're gonna charge your ass. My mom likes Judge Judy reruns. And then when Judge Judy talked about like coming out with a new show, she's like, well, where can I watch that? So I looked it up and it was like IMDb.com's or Internet Movie Database's app, IMDb TV. And I sent my mom a message saying, hey, it's on this for free. It says it's a free streaming thing or whatever. You can probably install it on the TV or something like that. And she was like messaging me back. She goes, no, I found it. It's on Hulu. And I said, yeah, but that's not free anymore. That's the problem. I miss Hulu when it used to be free. I don't mind. Like back then, they had like a commercial. Sure, like ads in between the videos. I did not mind that at all, as long as I can watch stuff for free. It's like watching TV commercials, duh, you know. But then they were like, no. And now you watch Amazon Prime, got like a little advertisement commercial thing or whatever like that in the very beginning of it. And damn it. I only have until the 15th, and that'll be over. So the 14th will be the last day that I get to watch it, because I got to remove that subscription thing from my Amazon, and I'm removing my card from that too, because I don't want it to accidentally charge me for a month. Another weird thing, like for the Amazon Prime thing is it would say, you know, watch this movie or TV series, whatever like that, for free, and you click on it to watch it for free, and it says only if you sign up for a trial of some other place or some shit. Like, no? How about no and no and no? You said free. Free is free. No signing up for bullshit.
Murdoch says, there have been many great authors write about socialism, abuse of human rights, gulags, etc. I bought a $300 ticket to see Jordan Peterson live next week. So I understand the fear of autocratic societies. However, there is a section of our society that is treating Russia with old Cold War sentiments. I think that can be dangerous too.
Yeah, you don't want to like bring out some old shit like that. We'll have to send Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase over there to straighten things out. Of course, they already did that in an episode of Family Guy, but I don't know who Jordan Peterson is. A $300 ticket to see him, huh? It's like a cult thing, initiation? You get to go see him live, pre-recorded. Here, you sit here and make sure you can't see him up there on stage. We're gonna have a fella dressed up like him, and you'll be listening to his actual audio we got recorded. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll close your eyes and put these blindfolds on, Mr. Jordan Peterson. But yeah, a lot of people have fear of like the old ways of things, you know, back in the day. I don't have any fear because I was a kid during it, so I don't know what to be afraid of. Plus, I'm also retarded.
Murdoch
so.
says, exactly, history repeats itself. Best to move forward in a good way. Jordan Burnt Peterson is a Canadian clinical psychologist, YouTube personality, author, and professor emeritus of psychology. He began to receive widespread attention in the late 2010s for his views on cultural and political issues.
I don't follow much on the whole political stuff. I look at it as though you're here and you're and then you're not.
Murdoch says, he has been a guest on Joe Rogan several times.
Rogan, rawhide. Oh, Joe. G.I. Joe, Rogan hero.
OXNYX053 says, if we're getting back into a Cold War, we need Sam Kinison back.
Sam Kinison? Do we need to put up a wall or some shit? Or so we can tear it down? Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. You tear down the wall.
Murdoch says, he is a Canadian and understands the underlying psychological reasons why people do things. Plus one Sam Kinison, he should have laid off the sauce though. OXNYX053 says, just to scream, why? A lot.
Damn it, I need some credits. See if we can jump an instance, get some credits. Just to scream, why? Why? Oh, why can't I? We need Yakov Smirnoff to come out with some more jokes. I wonder if Boris has anything to say about it.
OXNYX053 says, I can run with you in about 20 minutes, maybe 30, I need a snack.
Snack? Oh, Scooby snack? Like, for real? I don't know, I'll still be at the Dyson Sphere. I'm not going to be, like, going off doing anything. I've already done my space battle for the day and stuff. And all that other stuff to come with that stuff. Okay, got that. There we go, some credits. Okay. Now let's see if we can jump back over to that instance there and spend those credits. Alright, quit abusing that tribble there. Why can't we be more like everybody else and just like each other? I mean, Canada has an Air Force, right? What does Mexico have? Clean water. The tequila that has the worm is just regular drinking water that they put something in it, and then all of a sudden the worm jumped out and said, hello everyone. And that's how the worm got into the tequila, because the tequila was turning into alcohol, and the worm died in the alcohol. We gotta turn that shit off there. Turn it off. to Kuala. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? This fascination with Russia that you got all the right now, Murdoch's, is it because of Tetris?
Murdoch says, LOL no.
You've been playing Tetris in your sleep, and then all of a sudden you've got it in your head, and now you want to be Russian.
Murdoch says, just keeping an eye on Ukraine, and watching all the documentaries.
Ukraine? When my uncle and aunt were over there with her kids doing the missionary work stuff there, they brought me back one of those little Russian dolls that go inside of itself, the stacking doll, whatever they call them. I can't find it. I tried. I mean,
Murdoch says, yeah, I've seen them.
nesting dolls, is it what they're called? I can't remember. But I know there's a lot of stuff from over there in Moscow and stuff that's really interesting. I mean, dude, that's where like the group Tattoo came from. You know, Lena Katina and what's her name? Where they had all the things she said and all that kind of stuff. It's where Chekhov is from, or whatever. Odd Thomas guy. Damn it, I can't remember his name. He played Chekhov in the movies. Wake up, Tilk, Carter. Wake up, Tilk. Damn it. There's got to be a way to tell him to do that all the time. Yay, you're going to die by the time I get there. Yay. Losers.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Excellent work, Drill Sergeant. Can we make it backwards without hitting anything? No, we hit everything. Okay.
The Bob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Wow, I can't believe that's still going. Oh, it wore off. Okay. It wore off. I guess if we did get into some sort of a conflict with Russia, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to carry around my Ushanka. I mean, I already got like a wild look that one day at work. But I thought it was pretty cool because I like watching Boris content on YouTube and buying his merch. And it's a comfortable hat, especially in the winter. And I was driving a Volkswagen at the time, and it was cold in that son of a bitch. It took a while to warm up, so the hat was really helpful, you know. But as soon as like I wore it, I got off work or whatever and just went out and got my hat to show everybody that I had a Ushanka. I come walking up there and some people just gave me the stink eye because of the hat. They said, "What are you doing wearing that hat? Take it off now." Thinking it don't even have like the little sickle and hammer or whatever, whatever stuff on the symbol for Russia. It's got a dude squatting. I mean, it's Boris's merchandise. It's just this Ushanka Russian hat. They got all offended and mad about it. Of course, I am in the South, and you know.
Murdoch says, I tend to forget how many dumbasses we have in certain parts of the country.
Yeah. You know, and people from all over the world, you know, sure, some may have like this misconception whenever they see them, like, you know, people with like a turban on or whatever. They think, oh, terrorist or something, or like whenever when COVID started, anybody that had like Chinese features or anything like that, they would, you know, attack them or some shit. And it's just like it's in our blood to hate, and it's like a deep down thing, and it makes me wonder like why it's so like that way. I just hate. It's like programmed into us, and we try to like hold back or whatever.
Murdoch says, the us vs them mentality.
Yeah. Us versus them, yeah. It's because like your skin color's not a certain one or whatever, that means, you know, you're on the outskirts or some shit. When that doesn't bother me, dude. I've like, you know, growing up and stuff, yes, in the South, but I've talked to everybody. I mean, I don't even like when I see people, I don't like subject them to like a thing, you know. I just talk to them, and like people that are different, you know. There was this one dwarf guy that had come in the store one time, and I didn't even look at his height. I was just like talking to the dude, like, you know, whatever. And then someone I was working with, they were like, man, that guy was short, wasn't he? I said, yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah. He was like one of those dwarf people. I was like, little people. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so, you know, because he had the features and stuff. But every time he came in, I never looked at it that way. I just like talked to the dude because it was fun to talk to. I've always been that way, like an idiot, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you can have someone in a wheelchair that can barely speak and got like drool coming out the side of their mouth, and I have a conversation with them. I can understand them. There's this woman that comes in that had like cancer in her mouth or whatever years ago, and they took out part of her tongue, so she slurs a lot when she's speaking. But I can understand her. I mean, I know she puts a full effort forward to make sure you can understand, but other people that are like, you know, if they're behind her in line, they said, do you even understand what she said? And I said, yeah, every bit of it. You know, because I don't really judge. You know, I'm different, I guess. I don't know. But that's like one of the things it's like it's burned into the back of our heads, like genetically or something. You know, I always think about like, what if, you know, Venus used to be a planet of only one kind of species, a humanoid species. Then you had Mercury had that one, and then Mars had that one, and Earth had this one.
Murdoch says,
we all got together
what if
and
Venus
fought.
had a penis?
That would be interesting. That would mean it's a male-dominant species there. But it almost makes me think, like, what if, like, millions of years ago, each planet in the habitable area / zone or whatever that could be habitable had like a version of who we are here. Like, say, you know, China lived on this planet, or people from Africa lived on this one, people in Europe lived on that one, or whatever, you know, just something like that. And the planets got so unstable that everyone had to move the Earth, and it just been this battle ever since, you know, because everyone was like, them us, you know, thing. Kind of like in The Expanse, you know, that whole earthers or grounders and the outers and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm different. But I mean, sure, a lot of people can frighten you by the way that they look. Grungy, rough, and like drug-headed, you know, that kind of thing. But that's any particular person, like, of a group. You know, there's, I guess, to each faction of genetically who we are, there can be the rundown version, like, I guess you'd say the trailer park version versus the higher end and the middle class type situations, and the ones who are like on drugs and rotting away and things like that, that you always associate with who these people are and statistics and whatnot. But I don't know. I've always wanted it to change. But One person can't do it. They can put the idea out there, and the idea can run. But to solely just try to do anything to change anything yourself is just, it's not gonna happen. It's like anybody can be Batman, you know. It's because of the idea. But once you, I guess, convince people of certain ideas or whatnot, I don't know. That's why I always thought like it'd be cool, you know, if we all explored kind of together. You know, take a person from each, like.
Murdoch says, just don't go walking in a street, you could get run over. That guy that ran over all those people, killed those kids. As if the R word only works on way HMM.
I didn't hear about that. Get ran over. I've often wondered if a truck is real, but that's my delusional mind.
Murdoch says, one way.
One way. As if the R word only works one way. Railroad.
Murdoch says, he was a rapper thug dude.
Oh, well, yeah, they have their own little thing, don't they? They always think they're tough and everything. It's like a person by themselves, when they're like, if it's a one-on-one thing, like one person talking to another person in an unfamiliar area, will be different than, like, say, if that person has a buddy and they're in a familiar area talking to you. You know, they'll be a completely different person. The persona changes. I've seen that a lot, actually. Where you can have like a one-on-one conversation with someone and talk to them about things that they don't, you don't normally have them talk about, and then like all of a sudden, bam, you know, they're a totally different person whenever they have a group mind or hive mind around them. But that's just the way it is. It's like the whole rapper thug situation, you know. You can just imagine, like, they're having all their buddies around them, and they're like making fun of women, doing stuff like this, whatever, you know, talking this way, and then all of a sudden they're by themselves in like an isolation type situation where they don't have anybody around them for a while, and they're not like that. It's almost like they say, you know, if someone can like speak several languages and stuff, whenever they get scared, they'll speak their native language or whatever, because it's who they really are. So you can get down to who somebody really is by frightening them to death, or not really to death, but to the brink of it. Just scare them so much until they are who they really are versus who they pretend to be. That's why you got to put the fear in them. I think everybody needs to have a little fear every once in a while.
Murdoch says, I guess that guy was programmed to believe all W people are R people, so he had to run them over, killing them. So bizarre.
Well, yeah, people can be brainwashed in certain areas and thoughts and things like that. It's mostly like, from my experience, it's mostly others who seem to hold on to the grudge of a race type situation. You know? Me, I don't. I'm not racist at all. I'm a piece of shit. You know, I guarantee it. I'm like, you take the skin off of anybody, and I'll be last place no matter what. I mean, it's just it's environmental adaptation is all I think of whenever I see anyone that's different or whatever. Because I had this conversation with a black dude one day when I was at work, and he was talking about like our differences and stuff like that. And I said, well, I don't really see any differences in anybody. And he says, what are you talking about? I mean, you're white and I'm black. And I'm like, well, technically I'm not white. And I said, technically, you're not black. And he says, what are you talking about? I was like, well, I said, I may not have as much melanin as you have, and you may have more, but you're not the solid color black. You're more of, you know, a dark brown, you know. And me, I said, I'm more of like a beige, and it's because I don't produce a lot of melanin like you do. And he was like thinking, okay,
Murdoch
well,
says that and maybe his brain wasn't fully developed or had suffered some sort of psychosis.
no, we were having an actual conversation, like an intelligent conversation. And I said the only reason that we're all different and stuff is just because of our environment and, you know, how we evolved from different places. Environmental adaptation. And he says, what are you talking about that? And I was like, well, you adapt to your environment.
Murdoch
you know.
says, was talking about the murderer.
Oh.
OXNYX053 says, I am glow in the dark white.
But he got to talking about, like, well, he looked at me, and because I have long hair and it's straight and stuff like that, and he says, well, you have long straight hair, you know, why is that? And I said, well, you know, whenever you travel further up or whatever like that, and you can go more into places, the hair, like, say, I looked at him, I said, you know, your ancestry Africa, right? And he's like, yeah, duh, right, you know? And I said, well, the short curly hair holds in more, like, moisture and more to keep you cooler and stuff on the, you know, in the heat and whatnot. I said the bigger lips is to bring in more cool air as well. And whenever everyone branched off from there and went up, like, into Europe and stuff like that, things changed. Their bodies adapted differently to the weather, to the, like, the sun and all this kind of stuff, and didn't need that extra protection, because that's what, like, melanin does. It's more protection for the skin by, you know, tanning you and making you darker, so the radiation is less. And it brightened his day that time, you know. He like said, wow, so you don't actually see people as, like, as race here or there. It's just, I said, it's just the way that everyone's developed differently over, you know, where they're at. It just depends. I mean, we all have it in us. I mean, they can genetically, like, modify us. I mean, people, if you think about it, like,
Murdoch says, yet.
There's been, like, reports of people who have, like a completely, like, black couple having a white baby, or vice versa, you know, a white couple having a black baby. It's we all have that same genetic in us, depending on where we're at and how we develop. And you go so many, like, you know, generations developing in one spot, well, naturally the body will self-actualize, I guess, if you can call it that, to change to the way it needs to be to fit into that environment. At least that's how I look at it. But then you also have, like, ignorant people, and that can be of any color, race, or whatever, and that are just plain out, you just, like, say, why in the hell are they even around, you know? And that could be anyone. That's why I always think, like, certain words we use to classify individuals can be universal. It just depends on, like, who gets triggered by them or not. And it's crazy. Wait, I didn't capture all of that, did I? Nope. Okay, let me go back and go up here.
Murdoch says, so the issue in Canada is, Trudeau and others in power are the elite and look down on the farmers and truckers by calling them bad unsubstantiated names. I hope everything works out.
Yeah, that's one thing you want to do, is call a trucker a name. And they're right, Ox. If you're thinking about Hightower getting out of that little car on Police Academy. That's a funny scene. What in the world are my people at over here? It's 220 meters away.
Murdoch says, everyone knows he is a coward now by his actions and what he has said.
They need to strang him up and let people name call him.
Murdoch says, the people deserve better representation.
Well, you know, just take a lesson from Jack Torrance. Go get an axe and give them their medicine. Danny boy, time to take your medicine. Sometimes I can't help that there's not enough people here to watch the zone, so I have to do something. Where are my peoples at, yo? Oh, they're stuck inside. Okay. Wait a minute. Have they been in there the whole time? I have not been
Murdoch
paying attention.
says, when I used to drive trucks it was crazy to think how moving stuff from place to place is part of the backbone of the economy.
Well, he definitely is. That's why I treat a lot of the truck drivers with a bunch of respect. Even those that are like fresh and new to it and all that kind of stuff. Because, you know, since I work at Dollar General, we have several different companies that actually like have a deliver to us. There's the one that's actually Dollar General's drivers, Warner drivers. At one time it was like Avery driver. I don't know, but anytime they can like just come in there and back a truck in as close quarters as that place is a miracle. I mean, kudos, you know. Even those who are new, sure it may take them a little bit longer, but
don't mess with farmers and truck drivers. Truckers are often underpaid for the responsibility.
yeah, I always like compliment the drivers whenever they come in, and they'll tell me, you know, well, I had to park like this or whatever like that just to get this, and you know, it's kind of hard to do that. And I said, dude, I understand. If you had it up here, you got it right here and this far, that's amazing. It's awesome. Just however you need to do it. Or they'll come up there and they'll have those fresh trucks, and they'll say, well, that milk, you know, it's kind of hard to push up that hill there, the back door. I said, well, if it's easier for you, go out into the main parking lot and well, I'll help you push from there or whatever you want to do, you know. I'll get out there and I'll help them. I'm not supposed to, but I can't help it. My dad used to drive log trucks a long time ago. So a little bit of trucking is in the family. Like even today, there was a dude that come up there and he was talking about like how there wasn't really that much room back there to back a truck in, and I said, yeah, they really should have extended this out a little bit more. I mean, hell, that one time I helped a driver with like loading up his truck and stuff with things and the rolltainers that are out there, and he said, hey, let me buy you something to drink. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I got like a little like $1 root beer or whatever, you know.
Congratulations, Honored.
Well, thank you, mister. And I was very, you know, appreciative. I wasn't expecting anything but like a thank you. But
OXNYX053 says, this map is long overdue with needed a freaking bank.
This map. Are you talking about the Dyson Sphere? It needs like a bank and everything, a mail thing and everything, an exchange. Maybe one day. I highly doubt it, but maybe one day. That's why I recommend like
OXNYX053 says, yes.
I don't have it on here, but you can that one mission where you can get the trader, the holographic trader. He comes in handy a lot on here. But if you want to use like an account bank, you can always beam up to the ship. I mean, it is a pain, but I've gotten used to it. I mean, even over there at like the Kobali world or whatever, you know, there's like a bank there and mail, but there's no exchange though. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, like Kronos, you know, you got all that weird stuff going on there too. Let's see, 37. Anything quick about Admiralty? I don't want to spend all day. I watched a lot of since I did stay up a little bit late last night because I had that meeting at work at 7 a.m., which they just talked about the same crap I knew we were going to talk about. Remodeling the store. But
OXNYX053 says, that's why that Ferengi event ships makes a great general flyer for a banking alt.
Really? Ferenginer. His name is Ferenginer. He's from the Ferenginer clan. Okay, there's only one there, alright. Ion Ushanka. Blink. I usually try to get all my characters where they'll have that Hollow Trader guy. But anyway, since I did stay up a little bit because I didn't know if I was gonna sleep and wait or whatever, I eventually did go to sleep and wait back up to go to a meeting to come back home, then go to sleep and go back to work. But I watched some Boba Fett and got all the way up to episode 5. So I've watched 2 episode 5. I have not watched episode 6 yet. Boom, boom, boom.
Murdoch says, nice.
Yeah.
Murdoch says, good stuff, hey.
Oh yeah, I liked it. I was reading some stuff out there, like, you know, just forums and things, and it
Murdoch
said
says, I didn't like the colored Vespa and that chase. Murdoch says,
yeah,
but everything else is good.
had that episode 1 vibe, didn't it, to Star Wars? But what was I saying? Oh yes, someone like out there on the internet mentioned how Boba Fett episode 5 was the best episode of The Mandalorian.
OXNYX053 says, they had to promo the new ride.
Yes. Yeah, that ship seems a little bit too small though for Mando.
Murdoch says, yeah, LOL.
I mean that
Murdoch
episode was
says,
like fully
fuck
dedicated.
Disney for that BS.
They like completely did not have any Boba Fett in that episode at all.
Murdoch says, I'm glad most YouTubers agreed with me.
Well, they totally like just tore up that damn spear. Like, Beskar is only meant to be armor, not weapons. Starts to like melt it down. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Mando got that thing. He's bringing it back to his people and all this kind of stuff. And they want to melt this shit down. Here, just melt it down. Give me one of those, okay? And the dark saber getting heavier, and that one dude like challenging
Murdoch
him to
says, episode 6 is pretty amazing, but yet, where the hell is Boba?
it. The Book of Boba Fett, guest starring Boba Fett, with cameo appearance by Boba Fett. That's kind of how it felt. I mean, I get that, like, you know, in The Mandalorian and stuff like that, yes, Boba Fett made an appearance, you know, but it wasn't, like, completely just dedicated to just him only, you know. I mean, they could have saved a little bit of that episode, like, just little shots here or there, you know, of, like, Mando here, switch over to Boba Fett doing something or whatever like that.
Murdoch says, I'm not sure what is gonna happen. Lots of speculation.
Well, they're definitely gonna have another season of The Mandalorian. I mean, that's a given. Maybe it'll have Boba Fett in an episode by himself. Huh? Isn't that right, Yakko? Wacko Warner. Hello there, Wacko Warner. I want to call him Phoba Fett. Or Java the Fett. Cause he's a little big bone. Be bigger than he been and wide, yo. And how does, I don't know the character's name,
Murdoch says,
eat
I'm
without a
wondering
stomach?
if Boba may go bad again because Cad Bane says in episode 6, Boba is a cold killer.
Well, Boba's in for Boba. He's always been that way. He's just like
Murdoch says,
himself.
but that was the old Boba before his accident with the sandworm.
Yeah, he got a kinship with the Sand People. They didn't, but we were made to think they did. These tracks are side by side. Sand People travel single file out of the number. All I know is, for some reason, Boba Fett had the need to tell everybody he was Boba Fett, and you know, I am Boba Fett. Okay. I am Boba. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, buddy.
Murdoch
Yeah, sleep it
says,
off, buddy.
Events like that change you. It's also speculated that it was actually Cad Bane that killed his Sand tribe.
Ooh. Boba Fett, he holds on to a grudge pretty good. No wonder I'm not winning. Where are my people? Sucks. Oh, they're probably stuck, aren't they? Yes, they're right there. They can't come through the door because they don't know how to follow through a doorway anymore. We did it without them, yay. I teamed up with somebody else's team, and we did it.
Murdoch says, Luke Skywalker looks amazing in episode 6.
I shall have to watch that after I am done with this game. What days, I mean, they got like, what, one episode left? So what day is that? Is it a Monday, Tuesday, Friday? Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. Mm-hmm. Yay. It's okay. We didn't want to play in the way. Puke Skystalker. So she melts down the Beskar sphere into a tiny little thing. Where'd the rest of it go?
Murdoch says, it releases WED literally at 12 AM, so more like lat Tuesday night when it's WED morning.
Okay. It drops Tuesday. Well, I guess it would be what, like 12 AM Pacific time? Which would be like 2 PM Central, 3 PM Eastern.
Murdoch says, don't remember, sorry.
Well, usually anything that drops like that, I mean, it'll be...
Murdoch says, not late as 2 AM.
Well, it's depending on like time zone. Usually, you know, once it hits 12, or the actual next day throughout the whole United States is whenever it'll start dropping.
Murdoch says, it's either midnight or 1 AM, but I think it's right on 12 o'clock. Murdoch says, Central Time that is.
Central Time that is. Swimming pools, movie stars. The Beverly Mitchells. The Beverly Fuck Buddies. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I got to like looking around, or just pondering, I suppose. Okay, dude that
Murdoch
plays.
says, so West Coast would be 10 or 11 PM Tuesday.
Yeah, it's the 2-hour difference. Damn, I gotta run across the whole thing to get over there again. But like, dude that plays Superman for Superman and Lois on CW. That Tyler Hodgkin www.com. Hodgkin. I can't pronounce his name. But like, he's been on the CW/WB network for a damn long time. He played like on Seventh Heaven, way back in his WB days. He was in that Teen Wolf. I don't know. Was that on? That wasn't on CW, was it? Or whatever, W something. I thought it was HBO or something. I don't know. But dude's like had this career where it's like CW, and now he's Superman at CW. And he's like #1 choice for that role. That show's actually gotten pretty good. I kind of like it. It almost reminds me of Smallville. Just a little bit. Scarvin. Somebody has not been going through their characters. Scarvin. Reputation. Task Force Omega. Can do one more of those and then it's over. Yay. So 95 is when that will end. Lucari. Oh. I hold need a belch. Any of these? Ooh, 9 of 10. Dude, I need to like combine all these people into one account or something. They're a fleet or something. Because I keep saving up all these fleet vouchers and things. And I don't use them on the fleets that I'm in. So I need to like... Because like, I keep thinking... The main fleet that my main character's in still needs the K-13 upgraded. And everybody else has plenty of fleet vouchers to make that happen. I just have them all scattered in different fleets. I need to combine them together. That way I have one that they're all in that could fail. And I wouldn't be getting like messages every damn day about the fleet's gonna do this. Yeah. I don't want to hear about it. I'm one of those people that like to be in a fleet by myself. How about that? A fleet of one. A convoy of none. Ooh, 50,000. And one more. That'd be good. Okay.
OXNYX053 says, and when they combine, they become Captain Fleet Dilithium.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Fleet Dilithium. Like one of them's like the left leg, and one of them's the right arm. Go, Green Ranger, go. Ultron. That'd be a Chinese thing. Or no, Japanese. Yeah, Japanese. They'd find a way to attach themselves to each other, and you just watch. And somebody would be like balled up into just the head, you know, like, and attached to somebody else's. Somebody'd be the torso. I could totally see that happening in Japan. I haven't watched any of those little robots wrestling in Japan in a while. That's pretty fun to watch. I need to make sure. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. Because it always was fun to like Just watch the two robots in there like doing a suplex on another robot, tagging in and out, playing soccer. That's so hilarious. Go, go, Power Rangers. Okay, destroy Undine ships. Shield healing space can be done there. Defeat Vaudoir ground. Okay, so Undine at where am I at? Over here somewhere. I can make it over there without having to do any kind of fancy warping. K-13 is their favorite song. You play my habitat. And when they combine. I love the fact that over in what is it? Is it Japan that made that Voltron or whatever, like life-size robot that just walks straight and that's all it does, and moves its arm. Like, out of all the resources in the world, you know, that could better anything or whatever, they're gonna say, okay, let's just build a robot that does nothing. It's almost like where I work at.
OXNYX053 says, Gundam.
Gundam style. Okay, oh, it was a Gundam robot. Like where I work at, in front of the building was the sidewalk that was covered with grass. It'd been that way for years, decades. You know, way back in like maybe the 60s and 70s and stuff. And the city council decided, hey, you know, let's tear that sidewalk up and build a better one to beautify the town. The only problem is this sidewalk connects to nothing, and it gets connected to from nothing. So it's a sidewalk to nowhere. And so they get out there with their little Tonka trucks, or little backhoes or whatever like that, you know, and they start digging and breaking up this pretty decent, you know, solid concrete and everything, you know, sidewalk. Nothing wrong with it other than just grass really covering it and a few cracks here and there, but that was it. And then they stopped after they dug it all up and hauled away the concrete and just left this big old, like, massive ditch of where it used to be. And
Murdoch says, ain't that something?
yeah, and then, like, one person that worked for the city had quit, and then they had just this one guy that, like, did maintenance on everything in the city, and or for the town. It's not a city. So yeah, they got funds from, like, I guess the government or whatever, to build a sidewalk that's only going to be about, let's say, 30 yards across, you know, or like deep or whatever. So just next to the highway. And that's it. It won't go anywhere. It'll go from one power pole to the next one. That's it. Because one side is the drive-in area for where our store's at, and at the property line of the store is where another business used to be that had burned down, and it didn't have a sidewalk. It just had like a drive-in type area, and now it's just nothing but grass there, and the town wants to build a sidewalk, and so everyone started thinking, what if we can have like some shrubs there, you know, to just beautify it that way? Then they said, well, someone's going to have to maintain that, so we're not going to have that. Okay, all right. I need to figure out shield healing. Do I have anything that heals shields? Is that? Yeah, emergency power to shields. Of course, I don't have any shields that are down. Is there a different instance running? Yes, there is. Good deal.
Murdoch says, exciting new tales of the sidewalk, Scorpwana bestseller.
But everybody's like, they're just like, why in the world are they bothered like destroying something that was already there that had no problem just to build something that they weren't going to build? So people started getting mad. And they finally got like another helper to come out there, and they played with their little backhoe or whatever and dug around here and there, and that was it. And there it sits, getting muddy, and I don't know. Is that really a shield regeneration? Station. Let's see. Do we have anything to do with shields? Shield polarity. Reverse shield polarity. Polarity. We've already got that one. Emergency power 3. Eject warp core. Yeah, we'll do that one. And we'll have to put it in the list, won't we? So one thing I don't like is having to manually add this stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's go get destroyed. Warning. Come on, do some damage. I want some good damage here. Do some damage. There you go. I didn't even shoot at you. My ship got antsy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Damn. I didn't mean it. I need to find a place that has a lot of ships. Where's that grenade-looking thing? I need a grenade thing. Yes, there we go. Way over there. That seems to always be the best place to find ships. Just let your love flow like a mountain brook. Gregory, USS Armageddon. Resident Alien Season 2 came out. Or it started to. It's like second episode of the second season. I like that show. Alan Tudyk. 3 Dick. 4 Dick of Holler. I did not press a button to shoot. If anything, my thumb accidentally hit the spacebar. I am happy with hitting. Yay. Does that do anything too? No. Okay, so it has to be the other. Bombastic. Heavy bombastic. Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Loba. Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Loba. What the heck kind of aiming is that? That torpedo came up to me and it just stalled out. See, I don't even have to worry about it. I just kind of run around in here and everybody shoots at me and nobody hits me. I'm not a threat or something. What the hell? Or is somebody there? Somebody's over there. They're taking up my territory. I want to get killed. Damn it. Please attack me. Thank you. Yes, I want to sit here and just watch. No, come back here. Come back here. Attack me. Yes, hit me with that torpedo. Yes. Damn. It was not much of a healing. I'm going to stay parked right here to let you attack me. A game on. A game manon. A game of none. A game of none. Uncle Wigglily's wings. Uncle Wigglily's wings. Uncle Wigglily's. Gregory, that's you. Ox, that's you. Okay. I guess the Uncle Wiggly Wings squad should have been like a thing.
OXNYX053 says, remember, shield healing works for other also.
Oh, you made me heal you.
OXNYX053 says, yeah.
I did not attack. I gotta do something. Ah, look at you put 2 of this. You typed twice. Oh, do you have the shield healing thing too? I tried to heal, but you ran away. Let's see. Let me get over here.
OXNYX053 says, no.
Oh.
OXNYX053 says, I had 5 Undine ships.
Ah, so you had the... I did not shoot that. I didn't press a button. Damn these auto-firing weapons sometimes. It gets me in so much trouble. Look at that. I didn't mean to kill your ship. I didn't mean it. I'm going to turn my auto-fire off. That way I don't automatically kill anyone. I did not press a button. Stop shooting me. Damn it. Be like the Federation. Go over there and start a war and then never really press a button but just start shooting. Okay, cluster of people here. I need you to attack me, please. Nice. I need more of those. Yes, swarm me with your attacks. More, though, more. Keep healing. There, that's a... this is gonna take forever with this. Do 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 do. Come on, I know y'all can do better than this. Maybe it's because I'm not aggroing you, or is that it? You're just tickling the hole at this point. Literally, my crew could take a nap and not be bothered.
OXNYX053 says, I seem to off-tay aggro, and may have to relaxively twitch and kill them soon.
Step away from the console, sir. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. 1 heal. Get a universal healing. It's almost... I'm almost got this. Yay, they shot me in the ass. My force shield's failing. Has logged off. Yay! Okay, let's get to attacking. Now, thank you for not destroying the enemy. Yay! Please, stay the nature of the emergency. I don't know why I have a cloak. Okay, well, that endeavor is gotten. I need to defeat Vodwar Ground is the next thing to do. But loadouts, I need to change that back. Get my loadouts back up there. So I think I'm going to jump on over to I love it. When are we supposed to have like another one at one time? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna leave the mission. Ship's under attack. Somebody needs to take that tank, put on top of that. Yeah. Okay, and then go to the Delta Quadrant. Somebody's vibrating. Oh, it's that thing. Okay. I didn't know it made that loud of a racket. All right, and we're going to go to the ground for Vodwar. Or Vadwar. Or the Andor. Dude, on my sick leave of just laying in bed for that whole week or so, shitting every once in a while and running fever, I watched Jean-Claude Van Johnson, which is Jean-Claude Van Damme, in a show about his acting, but in real life he's also a an assassin guy or something. Like he really does the stuff, and his code name, like when he's not Jean-Claude Van Damme the actor, it's Jean-Claude Van Johnson. It's
Murdoch says, "Yeah, I watched some of that. Pretty silly."
Yeah, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. I mean, what do you expect, right? He's not a washed-up actor. He used some of the stuff from his movies. Dude, that was awesome. What the hell was that? I never seen that fire. Dude, I never... Well, they actually fire on... I didn't ever notice that. And I watched the Val Kilmer documentary. That was pretty good. And a show that I wish like would continue, but I'm highly doubtful. Tales from the Loop. It's a pretty interesting show. It reminds me of like the Twilight Zone versus like a Outer Limits type situation. Oh, we have one person down for the count. We're about to go down ourselves, and we did. Aw, and we just summoned the Methuselah drone. That's sad. He's Crichton threw us a baseball. That's what matters. When in doubt, he's going to throw you a baseball to cheer you up. Muddy water. Muddy water. Help me, help me. Let's go talk to Scout. Hey, Mr. Scout. Hi. How is it going on your side? I can't go through that hole. I've got a gut. I've got a gut feeling about this, mister. Surprise, motherfucker! Prepare and protect Kobali turrets. No, thank you. I've done that before. It's not fun. It's just more fun to go around shooting all of them. Mission failed, but hey, we got some shit for it. Hello, MC Wolfcat. How are you doing? What's going on over there?
MC Wolfcat 1 says, you back, surprised face. Murdoch says, sup MC.
How bizarre. Yes, sort of back. I mean, this is day 2 of streaming again. I was sick. But I feel better.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, hey hey. At Murdoch's Glitchcat.
Glitchcat in the house. In the house. In his house. Ah, he threw a baseball at me again. Damn you, Crichton. Let me see. Can I throw it back to you? Ah, you don't want me to throw it back to you. I can't throw it back to you. You won't let me. You want to throw it to Spork. Which
MC Wolfcat 1 says, glad you feeling better. I woke up just a few minutes again.
Again? Ago? So you're groggy. You're the
MC
groggy.
Wolfcat 1 says, ago lol.
You're the groggy texter. Groggy. Love how they put these here to make sure we don't get mud everywhere. Hello everybody, how you doing? Okay.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, yes very much groggy still hahaha.
Dude, have you ever like just woke up and you start walking forward but you kind of drift to one side? Now that's groggy. Like the balance is just completely thrown away, you know. Ah, where's everybody to shoot? Should have gone deeper, I guess. Vaudoir. De Vaudoir.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, LOL that's me still at the moment, that's why I'm still in bed watching from my phone.
Ah! A phone watcher. Phone stalker. A stalker. And come on, one more. We can do this, people. We did it, people.
MC Wolfcat 1 says, that's me.
The phone. Phone jockey. Alright, let's get to a safe place and then we'll beam out. Over here. Over here. The Spork, over here. Stop getting into
MC
trouble.
Wolfcat 1 says, phone stalker sounds better.
Phone stalker. Brimstone and all that. Okay, the inside of his head looks okay. No brain there. Yaneway. Ooh, an Endeavor is... Oh, we can cash in. Max hull. Health hull. Space, of course. We're going to go for space first of thingsy. It's getting closer to that being more maxed. Kit performance ground. Neat. Sweet petite. Sweet. Aha, it's still got a glitch. You received the following item. Nothing. But over here I did. Yay, I've received nothing. Marks multiple point package and that too. Yeah, that's still a problem, I guess. Alright, what am I low in? Let's see. 5, 5, 4, 5, 3. Competitive, okay. Competitive is the lowest. Might as well. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with all those marks, but there they are. Inventory. Is your name Tori? No, no, no. My name Inventory. Oh. It's like El Guapo. He's infamous, infamous. 3 amigos. What's that? Critical, major, minor. And that does stuff to whatever with something. Okay. 9 of those still. Only 9. Dude, I need like hundreds of those, but I don't want to waste any money. Speaking of wasting money. Quantum phase, no. Where's it at? Where is it at? Where's it at? It's in the bank, isn't it? That's right. That's right. It's in the bank. Let's go out to space then. Whoa, that thing just popped out of nowhere. It scared me away. Janeway. Sniffle. Hello there, Janeway. How are you? Oh, 41 minutes until I can call a ship over. Sucks.
MC Wolfcat1 says, "You've been away so long I forgot all my favorite commands. Sad face, kidding. Peemgwolf 2 Alim."
Yeah, you can't forget. It's programmed into you. Bubblegum? Bubblegum. Leg. Bubblegum. Too many G's.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
MC Wolfcat1 says, "LOL Gremlins."
Gremlins. Okay, I guess I will use this to go to somewhere. Soul system. Sounds good. I head warp factor this. Why does that have a ring around it? Bubblegum. Bubble leg. Bubblegum. How are you doing though? Like how's things over there? Attack it, attack it, attack it. No.
MC Wolfcat1 says, "Yeah, they live in my keyboard, man. It's a serious problem, dude." Surprised face.
Like the gremlins from the movie Gremlin? Mogwai? Oh, cute. Yeah, oh, dude, I forgot about that Omega event thing. Is everybody ignoring him?
MC Wolfcat1 says, "Yui's." MC Wolfcat1 says, "Yes."
Yui's guys over here.
MC Wolfcat1 says, "See?"
Yeah, see. Count. No, what is it? My bank.
MC Wolfcat1 says, "Darn gremlins."
Darn gremlin. Expired. Take items. I can't believe it. Aegis thing actually expired. That's just crazy. That's just crazy, man. It's crazy. We got it back, though. But where'd it go? Dang it. Okay. Aegis. That? No, it wasn't that. It was something else. Was it really that? I guess so. How much is that selling for? 27,000. A million. 27,000,000. Okay, so we'll put it over here for that then. 2, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And post it. No trespassing. Okay. Reset. Get away. Get away now. And if we wanted to make some more stuff, engineering, we're missing like
Murdoch says,
valid.
nice. You gonna make some monies.
Nah.
MC Wolfcat1 says, things are good on my side. I'm doing great. Had a very busy and interesting day yesterday. And I also colored my hair Wolf 2 Goof.
You did? I've never colored my hair before. What color did you change it to? Let's see. Where's Archer? There he is. There's been a lot of people over here like adding just streaks of color to their hair instead of changing the complete color of it. I've never done anything weird or wild. I do need a haircut though, but I haven't got it cut in a long time because they kept going up on the price. Dude, Archer is running. Look at that. That's like without anything. He can run. Sucker. Look at that. Let me see how fast
MC Wolfcat1 says, you should. It's fun to watch the color grow out. LUL. I made my hair sapphire blue black.
Ah, so you got multicolors. Jonathan Archer's really wanting to go there. He's in a hurry all the time. Joe Nathan Archer. Yeah, I need to get some Lobby really built up for these characters. Oh, you okay? You're not gonna kill these people. You're just gonna let them come after me. Good job, guys. Good job.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Thank you, Admiral. Dun, 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 spaghetti. Pescetti. I like my pescetti.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yeah. Basically a black with a strong blue tint when the light shines on it.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Did you go have it professionally done, or did you do it yourself?
MC Wolfcat1 says, strong LOL.
Strong. I need to fix it on. Strong. Archer. He's in a hurry all the damn time. He's in a hurry. He's in a hurry.
MC Wolfcat1 says, nope, box color. Looks really good though, if I may say so myself. Wolf 2 Goof Wolf 2 Alim.
Well, that's awesome. I've never been brave enough to change anything on me. I don't even have a tattoo. Or a tattoo. Oh yeah, I need to tell them that they can roam around freely. Yeah. Archer. I really am kind of upset about these shields, though.
OXNYX053 says, I've dyed my hair so black it had blue highlights. I am a redhead.
So the shield that Archer has, since it's this hostile environment shield.
OXNYX053 says, these days it's salt and ketchup.
Salt and ketchup. You naturally highlighting your hair. But 498 versus Malcolm has 664 with that shield there, the cool one. Yeah, you know, as you kind of get older, I guess you naturally get those highlights. And stress, though, that could really highlight a hair. And it's really wild too, like you know, right where the follicle grows and stuff, the stress can cause it to sort of naturally bleach itself as it comes out and grows. Like it like kills the color matrix or whatever that's there that colors the hair, because the hair comes through like, you know, hair's what is it, just like a blood vessel in a way, you know, the way it's structured. Keratin mostly. But yeah, DHT like can form up there too, which is like a part, like a, you know, what is that? Some hormone. Dang it, I can't. It's like a testosterone type hormone that can cause the follicle to die even faster and shit. But the natural bleaching thing is so crazy. I mean, if you could like turn that off, then your hair would never get white. Or sometimes whenever you get like really frightened or something, you know, it like naturally will just like scar that area and turn your and just self bleach itself, you know, or whatever.
OXNYX053 says, progesterone?
No, that's like what, the female one? No, it's DHT is the initials. I just can't think of what the DH stands for. It's testosterone is the last one though. It's male pattern baldness type thing that can happen. But if you block the DHT early enough or whatever, you can usually save it. Hair is just weird. I mean, it goes through phases, you know, of shedding and growing and all that. Like, you know, you'll have a section of like time when certain just hairs in your head will grow, and then the rest of them don't. And then as you get older and the DHT takes over, and medications or whatever you're taking will just completely halt the growth of certain hair follicles and shrink them down to where they don't exist practically anymore. But they can come back, though. That's the thing. They're there.
OXNYX053 says, DHT equals dihydrotestosterone.
Yes, that
Murdoch
thing.
says, yeah, I am taking finasteride. MC Wolfcat 1 says, I don't has a tat 1, tat 2, tat 3, or a tat 4. So you not alone. If it does not grow out after a while, I don't do it. Not a fan of the tats. But coloring hair is fun. You get the semi-permanence that fades and looks more pastel. I don't like pastel myself, so I go for the permanent instead. And doing whole head with box dye is less stressful than trying to self-bleach or self-highlighting.
I'd be afraid I'd screw that up. I guess the highlighting would be even like worse though to try to figure out, right? Like, because it's like strands of just the hair, and what if you overdo it? And because I can remember like the smell of hair burning, you know, whenever it would go into like a type of salon or something like that, or just like, you know.
OXNYX053 says, same, hair is not permanent. And I knew my hair was temporary anyway.
It just transplants itself is all when you get older, is all. It starts coming out the nose, the ears, you know, other places you didn't think it can. Gets thicker in the wrong place. Pubic hair transplant. Think about that. Yeah. One thing Shatner probably wouldn't do. I don't know. It's been known to go out to graveyards at night and scalp them. He is Shatner. Shatner? It's one of the ways of the world, you know, is when you're born into the world, you're like basically bald and you're wearing a diaper and stuff,
MC
and then whenever you
Wolfcat1
die, it's the
says,
same thing.
My grandpa had jet black hair before he went into surgery when he was a young man due to a stomach problem. When he came out his hair turned snow white.
Yeah.
Surprised face.
Yes, it's the stress of it. Yes. Did it happen overnight, though, is the question, or did it gradually just kind of go to white, like gray to white? That would have been stress-induced graying of the hair. Because that can happen, and it's non-reversible. It's not supposed to be reversible. But I can guarantee it. It's reversible. I just don't know how yet. See, science eventually will figure this out. Chapped. I mean, you always hear like those stories of people getting frightened so much that the next day they have like a streak of just white, you know, in their hair.
OXNYX053 says, highlighting is warping hair in foil with strips of paper toweled reagent to control dripping. Not fun.
You've done that? Were you wild? One of those weird, wild guys. I could never be wild. Born to be boring is my thing. Dude, I have got to get these guys a phase pistol. They would have so much fun with throwing it away. Because it has that feature, you know, I don't know if anybody knew that. It's one of the features of this gun is that you can throw it away. Well, if he would let me. I'm trying to click on it.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yes, highlighting is very much more technical than just blobbing the coloring cream onto your entire head. But if you are brunette you need to bleach first anyways, and if you don't do it right you can seriously damage your hair or even burn it off.
Like, see, he throws his pistol away. Now he has nothing but his fists. Now what is that? How smart is that? What hasn't? And then eventually it will like reappear in your hand. Yeah, I have it back now.
MC Wolfcat1 says, bleach is scary.
Bleach is scary. Bleach also is like really harmful. It's an oxidizer. I learned that very the hard way. Because we have to learn this environmental junk at work. And years ago, when we actually started caring about what container to put stuff in, I kept thinking that bleach was an acid because it could eat things away. I was wrong. It's an oxidizer. But it can take chrome off of stuff. That's what's interesting. It can eat chrome away. But it's not an acid.
MC Wolfcat1 says, wow.
Because I don't know if it's like chrome on a vehicle, but whenever I was, I had bought a plastic model kit of a car that my mom, like her first car whenever she started driving when she was young. And the bumper was completely like chrome plated, like the plastic was. I don't know what kind of chrome it is, but it's good chrome plating, you know. So I looked up like how do you get rid of that, you know, and still, you know, have it okay to where the plastic's not messed up. And it said bleach. I was like, okay, so you put a little bit of water with some bleach, set it in there for like maybe 30 minutes, pick it up, and the chrome was gone. It took that chrome right off of there. And I thought, well, how can you do this out of everything? Then I like started reading more about like bleaching chrome, and yes, it can take chrome out of things. I was like, son of a bitch, you know. If you ever just wanted to tick somebody off and mess up their car, you know, just throw some bleach on this shit. But yeah, it's an oxidizer, works with oxygen, like hydrogen peroxide does in a way. And hydrogen peroxide can bleach as well. It can also eat away at the inside of your ear.
MC Wolfcat1 says, like the cleaner bleach or the hair bleaching bleach.
The cleaner bleach. The kind you clean with. But maybe that bleach too, I don't know. The cleaner bleach is an oxidizer bleach. It uses
MC Wolfcat1
oxidation.
says, whoa.
Yeah, it's very harmful. I mean, it could like, it can eat away. There was this, my manager that I had when I worked at Dollar General, at a different Dollar General store. She, was telling me the story of, her brother had this girl in school that liked him. And she was, a black girl. And he had, like, mentioned to her that he would never go out with someone of a different color or whatever. So she went to the store and bought like a bunch of bleach, poured it in a bathtub, and jumped in to whiten her skin. Ended up burning herself. And now this is what they told me, or my manager told me. I don't know if it ever really happened, but you can just imagine, because bleach can destroy fingerprints, it can destroy skin.
MC Wolfcat1 says, yeah, well, the hair bleach can totally destroy your hair, but I bet it could also be hungry for chrome too if you give it half a chance. Murdoch says, she is an albino now.
Oh my goodness. Albino, my gosh. Okay, that should be kicking pretty soon. But could you just imagine, right? And it's always been like talked about, like, you know, people bleaching their skin. Literally bleaching it. And that's why I always, like, I kept getting it wrong, like on our computer-based learning at work. It would always ask, what is bleach? And it would give you like a multiple choice.
MC Wolfcat1 says, sounds painful.
Yeah. But it would give you like a multiple choice, and it said acid, whatever, whatever, you know, and oxidizer. And I never thought oxidizer, because I always associated bleach with being able to melt things, to eat away its skin, to, you know, an acid. I was wrong. And the reason I was wrong is because it's an oxidizer, and it uses oxidation to destroy. Much like hydrogen peroxide, you know. I was told by a doctor never to put hydrogen peroxide in your ear, ever. But I looked at the doctor and said, well, you know, it's always been said that, like, you can help get water out of your ear that way, or whatever like that, you know. And they said, yes, that's true,
Murdoch says,
never put it
that's
in.
BS.
Because it can eat away at the lining of your ear canal, and eat away at your eardrum. That's what they said. I'm thinking, damn. Because that sizzling and popping is the oxidation from it. And too much. Now, a little bit, probably okay. But pouring it into an ear constantly all the time can eat away at it. Hydrogen peroxide can eat away at the skin, if given time. But bleach eats away at it faster. Hydrogen peroxide can also bleach hair, because it uses oxidation to drain out the color. Chemicals, man. Chemicals. Gotta be careful with all that shit. I think hydrogen peroxide's less of, you know, it's less harmful because it has more like water in it. So it's watered down.
Murdoch says, I say I put some in a cotton ball and drop some in my ear only when I get buildup of ear wax. It's the best feeling outside of an orgasm when you put a Q-tip in after to pull out wax.
Oh my gosh, getting
Murdoch
wax out
says,
of the ear, yeah.
I will have to investigate what you are saying though.
Oh, to get earwax out of an ear is such a joyful thing, isn't it? I remember whenever I used a Q-tip once, you know, to get earwax out, but I ended up pushing more in and it blocked it up. I went to what am I doing here? I went to the doctor and stuff, and they did that flush, with the water. And whenever the ear like drained, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. But now I use more of like a it's for whiteheads or whatever. It's like this little metal thing with a loop, and to like kind of go around in the ear canal, not so much into the middle of it. And I have pulled out some shit, and I have not damaged my ears doing it either. I know when to stop. But man, yes, that feeling of getting earwax out is it's such an awesome feeling.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work. The Voth Fortress
But
is
it's
engaged
natural, like
transporters. Troops
hydrogen
inbound.
peroxide. Yes, to wax, since wax is a softer substance. Yes, it can loosen it and things, But I can't remember what doctor told me that. It was just a practical, regular practitioner type doctor, not like a, like a surgeon or anything. It's like in small increments on something like you're saying, like a Q-tip, sure, but not to like completely just pour it into your ear and leave it in there to get like water out or something. The best thing to use to get water out of your ear is water. Because usually, like whenever you get water in your ear, it's because it's backed up in there and there's like air trapping it from escaping. So if you push more water into your ear, that air bubble will pop and go away, and then it'll flush the water out. Usually whenever
OXNYX053 says, Ototech Loop Earwax Tool.
Ototech Loop Earwax Tool. It's something like that. I have it right in front of me. But it's like for whiteheads, like you push against your skin and then it comes out of your pore kind of thing. But it's looped. Yeah, and it's good for, like, you get in there and you kind of like go around a little bit and you can clear it out pretty good. I have some rubbing alcohol to clean it every time I do that, so it's never nasty. Even though nasty doesn't, like have you ever watched that the videos of the pimple popper lady on YouTube? Those are so satisfying. I don't know why, it just is. Thinking those pores can breathe again. I'm thinking, damn, how'd they get that bad? Department tactical. And right there. What do I need to focus more on? Because I used an elite captain token that we got from the previous event on Archer so that he would have more traits and stuff. He's like my secondary favorite now. I need to build him up on a lot of this other stuff.
https://centuryhearingides.com/blog/hydrogen peroxide how safe it is to the ears /
Slash!
Back to your station.
The Vath are coming after your ass. The Vath. As we load slowly, these are the names.
MC Wolfcat1 says, LOL, yet I don't ever use Q-tips in my ear. A lady that worked with my mother back in the day made herself go deaf cause she clogged up her earwax and caused damage cause she kept doing it for years and years, and then when she finally went to the doctor it was quite a big thing to get it out and her eardrum was very badly damaged. The only thing that goes near my ear is my fingers where I gently get the piece of wax that's gotten loose out and then my face cloth to wash my ears.
There you go. See, you do it the smart way. You know, the whole like nothing bigger than your elbow thing. You know, they always talk about.
Murdoch says, I think it's safe for 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I dunno, I don't see how anyone can get a Q-tip stuck in your ear when you have a firm hold on it. Murdoch says, but you know people, they surprise you.
Yes. You ever seen that the earwax candle thing that they try to do, where you light like you make a piece of paper into like a funnel or whatever, and you stick it up to your ear and you light it, and it uses the power of suction from the heat of the burning to suck the wax out. I'd just be afraid that that would land right in the ear. It's just weird. If everything flows accordingly in the ears, because it's naturally pushing out, like how skin grows in the ear, it pushes outward. It's only whenever you have like a buildup of something that, you know, can cause problems. The eardrum will heal itself over time. So if you do have any kind of damage, I mean, it could heal.
OXNYX053 says, bad quality Q-tip knockoffs where to cottony tip pulls off and stays in with the wax.
Yeah, the bad quality Q-tips, yeah. Speaking of that, I have some Equate cotton swab Q-tip things here next to me. Let's jam them in the ear. But I guess, like, if you do put, like, get a good Q-tip, an actual name brand probably, and you do dab some hydrogen peroxide on it, it'll keep it together, and then you go in there and you, like, get the, you know, because the bubbling thing that it does is so satisfying. But, you know, don't not
MC
pour it in all the
Wolfcat1
time.
says, earwax candle is the biggest scam. The wax that melts in the thing can actually fall into your ear and damage your ear. B.
Oh no, you got me. Yeah, I just thought it was always like weird, wild stuff, yo. It is now 1 a.m. Central Time at my time. How long have I been running? 3 hours.
Murdoch says, never seen that, been doing it my whole life. I think my mom showed me the joys of hydrogen peroxide in the ear. I use a cotton balls and fill the whole ear up and then let it bubble for a couple of minutes. Then follow up with a Q-tip for an orgasmic experience, haha.
Knock on the door. You okay in there? Oh, I'm fine. Just Q-tip. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Trip is unconscious. Where are they? Why are they all the way over there? Ah, I can't believe this map just does not work anymore. You go outside of it and it'll
MC
start coming
Wolfcat1
back.
says, and Q-tips, it's the fiber on the tip that gets loose and then gets embedded into the wax, causing even more trouble.
Trouble. Okay, Malcolm, you stay right here. I'll go get Trip. I know a dude that got a bug in the ear.
OXNYX053 says, Equate is a decent off-brand. Carl's Discount Homeopath Cottony Cosmetics Applicator Sticks, on the other hand. Murdoch says, I don't know why but it feels so good twisting that fucker in my ear. My wax comes out cause of the Q-tip. I only purchase premium Q-tips, lol.
So yeah, not the kind that like fall apart. That's one of the things. The ones that don't fall apart. Because you don't want to get cotton in the ear and it get clogged up in there. The stuff some people find in their ears, though. It's just, like I was saying, I know a dude that had a bug crawled into his ear when he was sleeping at night, and he just thought maybe it was like, you know, something whatever, and he poured some hydrogen peroxide in there, and it startled the bug, and the bug bit down in his eardrum and bit through the eardrum, and he had to go to the hospital, you know, and they pulled the bug out, and then it took like a while to heal that eardrum. because it can regrow. Because it's a type of skin, you know. It can regrow back, and depending on the type of tear. I mean, some people even have to like shove a needle in their ear sometimes to drain fluid out behind the eardrum, you know. That's crazy. That's wild, man. That's weird, wild stuff right there is what that is. How far away is he from that? 145. Okay. I am going to call it a night or morning or evening or whatever it is. So I want to watch episode 6 of Boba Fett, since I hear that it's so good. Yeah, this has been day 2 since being sick. Yeah, it was great. I liked it. Very good conversations. Very good. And it's Saturday. Or, well, Sunday. Yeah. Sunday morning.
Murdoch says, purchase Scorpwana Q-tips, also known as ear dildos.
Ear dildos.
MC Wolfcat1 says, have a good rest, Scorpy. Good to see you again. Hope you feel even better tomorrow.
It's a gradual thing. Been getting my appetite back, that's for sure.
MC Wolfcat1 says, Gulf 2 Goof Gulf 2 Alim Gulf 2 Kardasha.
Finally had my first solid turn in a while. That was really good. Alright, y'all. Y'all take care now. Do unto others as you would have them not do unto you. And stuff. Flush on.
OXNYX053 says, I've been 1/2 here, 1/2 cooking food for work. 4 containers at 3 1/2 cups soup. Murdoch says, okay, good night, good conversations.
Good conversations. And cooking. 3 1/2 cups of soup. Dude, you're like a hero there with all that, you know, for your tooth. I can't wait till you get to start crunching again. But anyway, y'all have a good night, day, morning, whatever happens first. Take care, and bye.